All right. So a great question was posted on one of the realtor Facebook groups that I'm in. So many of us are dealing with, we have sellers that want to sell, but they're very, very nervous about what are they going to buy. What they're seeing is a lot of low inventory out there. They're seeing a lot of multiple offers, and I don't know about you, but ours are like kind of freaking out. So I wanted to provide to you 5 tips on how to get your client's offer accepted in a multiple offer situation, and it still has to be contingent on their house selling. I know this sounds almost impossible, but it's not. So the first thing, and we talk about this all the time, but the first thing is, as the buyer's agent, if your client is interested in the house, you know they have a contingency, you know there's going to be multiple offers, call the listing agent. Have a conversation with them before you write up the offer. Now, how does that conversation go? It goes something like this. Hey, this is Jen. We just showed your property at 123 Main Street. The client is so interested in this and is considering writing an offer. What is your client looking for in an offer? Do they want the most amount of money? And then wait for the answer. Do they have an occupancy date, or do they have somewhere they're going to move? Do they want to close fast? I mean, ask a bunch of questions so that you can help your client get the best offer. Because every seller or every agent is going to have like a little bit of something that they really, really want or that they're looking for in an offer. And this leads us to our 5 tips. So most sellers are looking for one of these 5 things. The first one that comes to mind is more money. Now, more money can either be a higher asking price, which you and I know that we have to be very careful because we might have an appraisal issue. It could be that you're not asking for auxiliary stuff like a warranty or closing costs. I mean, this is something that you and the agent need to discuss. That's one, so more money. Number 2 is they may want a longer closing period because, like your clients, they may not have found a house yet and they don't want to have the contingency. They want to sell this one and then find another one, or they may need time, or maybe they're moving out of state. So maybe instead of 30 or 45 days to close, they want a 90-day close, and your client can win on that. The third one is occupancy. Maybe we've had a lot of instances where maybe they're moving out of state. And so what they want to do is they want to close on the house here and then take that money and buy the new house. So maybe they want a 30-day close here, but they want 30 days after the closing, or 2 weeks or whatever after the closing, to move to the next place. And if your clients are fine with that, great, do that. So occupancy is the third. The fourth is, and this is a lot of sellers kind of like sticking period, is they don't love inspections. I mean, we know that, right? Because anything can happen. It takes the property off the market for a long period of time, and anything can happen. So maybe your client is okay with releasing inspections or doing a shorter inspection period, like maybe a couple of days, and that could win you the offer. And the fifth and final is a non-refundable earnest money. Now, I know a lot of us don't do this a lot, but that could be the point that these sellers are looking for. Maybe they're willing to take the house off the market for 2%, and they're willing to take it off for 2 weeks or whatever it is. And here's the thing, everything is a negotiation. So by talking to the other agent, you can really, really learn what that seller is looking for to help you craft the best offer to get the buyer and seller what they want. The seller wants to sell, the buyer wants to buy, and it's the agent's job to help them do that. So I hope that helps. I hope you get a lot of offers accepted. And if you have anything else you want to talk about, send me a message or an email. Bye.